Hey, welcome YouTube. Into Play, Tony Murata here to record another league for you. Running the just regular mono green list here today, except with one special difference. Running a 61st card, just a single copy of Walking Ballista. Which is probably the card I missed the most from previous iterations of this deck. So I figured why not? Why not just do a 61? Yeah, we'll keep this in. Turn 1 Reclaimer. Lots of early game action. And I hope there's a Cloudpost. Sweet. And there it is. There's that Ballista. Let's just take a look here real quick. Cloudpost, Glimmer. Yeah, let's just take Cloudpost. And yeah, we'll lead with just a regular basic. Not expose the Yavimaya right here. If this gets countered, then probably we'll just play out Yavimaya and go search up another one next turn. We can see what we draw still. Like if we draw another Cloudpost next turn, then I think we're just better served or better off just waiting to green sun for prime time. But we'll get more information first. See how the opponent plays this turn. Islands. Okay, we'll probably get to activate Reclaimer then. Foundry. This is good for us. Alright, now we'll play Yavimaya out. Just plan to search up a Cloudpost this next turn. Getting rid of the original forest. I feel like they're probably some sort of like Jeskai good stuff deck based on their opening. Possibly one of those like blue artifacts, like Emery decks too. Okay, yeah. Well, this is a really good matchup for us then. I love seeing this deck. And now I want to go search up Tabernacle at some point before their next turn. So I think how I'm going to do this is, this turn I'm going to get my Cloudpost, like I was originally planning to do. Next turn I'll play the Bojuka Bog, because it's like the worst land in this spot here. And then before, on my own turn, I will search up Tabernacle then, just so they have to pay for all this in play. Yeah, I'll definitely do it like that. And we can also hold off on using this Pithing Needle until we maybe see more of what they're up to. There's a bunch of good things to name with Needle in this matchup, but depending on the type of list that they're on, there's a lot of variation, a lot of differences of what you might want to name. Like some of them go bigger with Urza and Karn the Great Creator. In that case, just name Karn. Anytime there is Karn the Great Creator, you pretty much just always Needle Karn. But otherwise, we'll just like save it to name probably Urza Saga. The ones that go smaller, the more recent lists, or like have like Emery, Sai. I think just Saga is probably the best thing to name here, assuming they don't have the Karn Great Creator. It's not like they'll be playing Karn anytime soon, most likely anyway. Oh. Yeah, definitely gonna name Saga here. I'm gonna keep the Tabernacle around too, just because if at any point they do get like a critical mass of creatures, definitely want to keep that around. Oh, Urza. I could just name Karn just to be safe. I think that might actually just be better. Oh, it's Painter? Man, I keep, I don't know what to expect anymore. Like a blue blast here, probably? No. Man, they started their turn just sacking all their creatures to Tabernacle. And now look how quickly they rebuilt. Alright. That's not the worst. So this turn, like any of these lands, I wouldn't mind keeping them around. And Reclaimer is already a 3/4, so I guess I don't need to. I'm not required to just activate Reclaimer. Let's. Just trying to think how next turn is going to play out. I most likely will be casting the Green Sun, or attempting to search up Primeval Titan. But if that gets countered, then it's possible that I might not have the 2 mana available to be able to search up Glacial Chasm if I need it, which is like the main threat here. I could play Cloudpost, get rid of the Tabernacle, get a 3rd Cloudpost, and then play the Excavator and get Tabernacle back as my land drop, and also still have enough mana to green some for prime time. I think I will do that, actually. Yeah, let's do that. I think I just take the hit from this next following turn, and just to be safe, I'm going to Needle Karn the Great Creator. I don't know if they do typically run it, even if they do have Urza, but that's definitely the worst possible thing they could throw at us. I'm going to play Cloudpost as well, too. Yeah, let's name Karn the Great Creator. We'll take a bunch of damage this turn, but then next turn I'll be able to go for a Glacial Chasm or do multiple stuff. Yeah, maybe I should have named either Grindstone or Urza as well. Well, I mean, Urza, the threatening thing about that is that it just makes all the mana, and you can't stop that with Needle anyway. And with the Saga that they're going to use, they are going to be able to search up either Grindstone or like something like a Relic of Progenitus Tormod script effect. So if they are able to draw the other part of their combo, like we're just dead. I still think we just need to focus on just going for victory, though. Just making a construct. Okay, they're just maximizing their damage here. Jeez. All this shit. 1 card in hand is good, though, for us. Uh-oh. So, painter number 3. Okay. You shall have your painters. Alright, at least they have no cards in hand. That's a good sign for us. That means we can do our cycle Tabernacle thing that I wanted to do. And I will definitely see that I block this Urza. I think they were trying to sneak a couple extra points of damage. 1 extra point past me. And good try, opponent. Good try. Alright, so now get Cloudpost number 3. And I'm going to start by excavatoring for the Tabernacle. And then because of... Oh, god damn it. Man, I hate when that happens. Well, now we can't even... We got to play that out. Just because I assumed that I needed to play Chasm or get Chasm out as one of my lands. That's really annoying, though. Well, that'll be our land drop. I'm still going to play the Excavator out just to have it ready to get Tabernacle next turn. But, man, that is annoying. What am I even... How do I want to sequence this? I think with the Green Sun, the prime time, I want to get Eye... Cloudpost. Then I'll play the Chasm, get a green mana from that. But then I'll sack the Yavimaya. After that, I won't need the green mana at all, so... I just want to maximize my Eye of Ugin the following turn. And maybe it's just better to play it safe here. Green Sun for the Rec Sage. Kill the Saga. And then just play the Chasm out. That's probably better. I know it's really boring to have to do that, but... I think that's probably gives us a better shot. Because otherwise they find one of their two combo pieces. And then they also get to, like, activate Urza through at least, like, 2 or 3 cards. Yeah, I think we have to do that, actually. Alright. Chasm will definitely be our land drop for the turn. Let's just get our Rec Sage first thing. And I still will play out the Excavator. But I think we just gotta play it safe here and just hit the... Yeah. If they had such a crazy turn last turn, I would have just gotten the Sage out last turn before they could have did a ridiculous turn like this. But it is what it is. Alright. I don't think I'm activating Reclaimer at all here, so... Or no, I should get... Yeah, let's get a Glimmerpost out of it. Just to sack to something next turn. I need to think about getting Eye at some point, but... I think I want Tabernacle to be the play next turn, though. Yeah, I think I am probably going to trade a Cloudpost for a Glimmerpost. It's not a bad idea having a Glimmerpost around in between the graveyard and in play when you have an Excavator out. Plus that 3 extra life here might make a difference in a turn or so. Yeah, let's go get Glimmer here once they get to the end of the turn. There's a Saga. That represents a threat later as well. Another Saga. Yeah, let's get Glimmer in exchange for one of these Cloudposts. We'll play Tabernacle this turn from the graveyard, because that takes away their ability to use Urza. This next turn probably will trade the Tabernacle again for an Eye. And then replay Tabby from the graveyard again the turn after that, most likely. Yeah, can I just... Yeah, I know this isn't ideal, but clock is kind of an issue. I don't think they can do anything until my end step anyway here, so I'm just gonna yield until then. Okay, let's make sure Eye is the thing we want here. Might just be another Cloudpost. No, let's get Eye out there. I feel like they're going to search up one of their needles soon anyway. Ooh. Could also just maybe get rid of, just ditch Tabernacle for one turn and then just hope that's good enough. That might be better as well. Alright, let's get rid of Tabernacle this turn. For sure. Let's get Eye here. And then I'm kind of inclined to not replay Tabernacle and just play like a Cloudpost of some sort instead. There's our Ballista. Do we want that for anything? I mean, do we have enough mana? We don't to kill the painters. Not all three of them. I hope we're not dead next turn. Alright, well, let's just hope that they don't find all the pieces they need for one turn. Yeah, because if we make it through this next turn, then we definitely win. But, like, they're going to find one of their two pieces. I just don't have high hopes about this. And they get, like, I guess they only get one extra Urza spin because of it, so... Yeah, I'll play this Cloudpost from the grave. Just hope that we survive here. That doesn't seem likely, but I think they probably got us here. I definitely should have named, in hindsight, Grindstone with this Pithing Needle, but that's how it goes sometimes. They also find their own Pithing Needle if their main decking that, and just turn off either Eye or Reclaimer. They got Grindstone. Alright. Don't find your Soul Guide Lantern opponent. Please don't do that. Thought Monitor. Yeah, they're gonna draw like a million cards, or probably like 8 of them. Looks like an Urza spin. No. Maybe they were good after that, because maybe they won't have enough to activate it. Oh no, it looks like they could find it here. No, Thoughtcast though, I could find it. If they don't have it here, I think we're good though. One, two, three. No, they can find it right here. This has to be here though. Oh, maybe they could get another Thoughtcast or something. Ancient Tomb. Yes. Okay, I think we're in the clear now. Because now, even if they were to like play another Petal out or something, they wouldn't have enough mana to also activate the Grindstone. Oh fuck! You know, I forgot something. Our we can't even search up with Eye of Ugin anyway. All right, well, now I think the new plan is probably just make a gigantic Walking Ballista. Yeah, I should have seen that way earlier. Okay, well, we're definitely going to get rid of Chasm here still. Because that's going away next turn. Alright, I'm glad I noticed that like the last second. I think we have to go get Cavern of Souls now. I just feel like they probably have counters in hand. And we need to make it a 16-16 though. Do we have enough to do that? Yes, just barely enough with the stuff we have in hand. I can still use my artifacts, right? Yeah. Alright, well, I'm glad. Man, I always forget that too against these painter decks. Construct. Man, what a good showing for our guest tonight. Assuming that we get this off here. Which I don't see why we wouldn't. Oh, they're going to try and mill me here. It's not going to work. Unless they have like a Maindeck Surgical or something. Yep. Alright, let's not fuck around here. Let's just do the thing and just be done with it. Man, I almost forgot about that the last second. But yeah, when Painter's Servant is in play, you can't activate Eye. Or you can, but there's just nothing in deck you could possibly search for, since nothing is colorless. Right. Definitely want the Force of Vigors. This deck is slowed down since the days of it being like the Urza Echo of Eons deck that it used to be. So we don't really need the Mindbreak Traps. I think the Endurances are worth having, though, just because they basically serve as another Grindstone defense. Like, even if we have everything else set up, or even if they have their, like, Soul Guide, in response to the Soul Guide, we can then, like, pitch an Endurance and save ourselves that way. So I think that'll make it worth it. Let's say, cut these maps. No, Bog should be kept around. They have like Emery. Cut Dark Depths. Cut Excavator. And I know Ballista saved us last game, but sorry, Ballista. I think you're the odd man out here. I mean, we can't search it up anyway if there's a Painter out. I guess it could kill a Painter, but freaking 3 toughness is 6 mana for us. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Yeah, I'll keep this in. That's enough good stuff. I think I'm just going to name Grindstone with the Needle. We'll see if we draw like a Reclaimer or something first off of Once Upon a Time. Oops. Oh, it's pretty shitty. Yeah, I feel like I might be crop rotating at some point in the very near future. So probably we'll just decide to get rid of this. Let's just name Grindstone here. Interesting. Forest, pitching Hydroblast. We're both pretty low in clock here. That was a long game one. Yeah, let's just Cloudpost here. Got nothing else going on. I think in next turn I probably will play Yavimaya, then Once Upon a Time, and Crop Rot Away the Forest then. Let's see if we can find like a prime time here. Yeah, let's do that. Once again, Chasm being there is kind of pretty annoying. Let's just fire this off right now. Because I want to see if I would need to search up like Tabernacle. No prime time. That's annoying. Yeah, let's go get our Tabernacle right now. See if they counter this first of all. Okay, Forest Fishing Thought Monitor. Alright. Man, I don't really want to chasm any of these two lands. So I feel like I would like to play Glimmerpost. Either Glimmerpost or Cavern out next turn. And then chasm the turn after that. Which hopefully we have enough. Hopefully we can survive that. Probably have to play Glimmerpost if we're going to wait a turn. Let's see what this turn brings us though. 6/6, yeah. I feel like I have to chasm. Man, that Crop Rot's pretty... Getting counter is pretty devastating. Their Soul Guide. Yeah, we might just be dead if they have like the Painter already. Go to the Forest. God. So close. I mean, at least we'll have that at some point in the future. But we just can't live this next turn. Alright, we gotta play Chasm. I'm gonna keep the Yavimaya around. I mean, at least we have a second Cloudpost in hand. At least we have that. It's a lot of construct damage, though. We just have to hope they can't find Painter Grindstone in time. Primeval Titan's still 2 turns away, but we can still play it uncounterably. We'll be at 8 then. Okay. Ooh. Fuck. Oh, that's awful. It's a well-timed surgical, if I've ever seen one. Alright, well I think we're just searching up Reclaimer now, unfortunately. Just playing Reclaimer tricks to keep the Chasm stuff going. Also get our Tabernacle. Alright, I'm gonna search up Tabernacle on my own turn, like, immediately. Fuck. Okay, I guess I'm not doing that either. Man, this opponent has all the answers at the right time. Need my Rec Sage now. Or Force of Vigor. At least they can't search up their Painter. Grindstone, I guess. I mean, I'm not going to be beating Construct beats, so we'll go to 5. Yeah, we have to find an answer to their Needle this next turn. Most likely. But I think this is probably a lost game. Man, that's surgical, though. That's that, at least. Alright, sure. I mean, I have one less land next turn, so... Just because the Chasm is going to be dead now. So yeah, I don't know if there's any way I can even live here. I guess I could make them take a little bit more clock with Tabernacle, but I'm sure they can figure out how to kill us in decent time anyway. Especially with that trample. Yeah, I think it's need like Force of Vigor here or bust. Maybe I guess I won't even pay for this, because if I draw a way to search up Excavator, I could potentially live. Oh, I know what I can do. Yeah, this will do. For one turn. One card in hand. I mean, that's exactly what I needed. What am I hitting, though? Just the constructs now? Probably is... That's probably the best thing to hit. Like, not hitting the needle is annoying, but they have nothing else. Yeah, let's hit the 2 constructs. The threatening things. Say giant. I really want to be able to hit the needle, but they have 10 power on board. Alright, maybe it's not over yet. Yeah. I think it's actually going to kill us fairly quickly. I'm going to pay for Reclaimer for 1 more turn here. Unless we're just dead otherwise this turn. Let's see. Uh-oh. God. Alright, Reclaimer can stay. He must chump block. He must protect us. Little Reclaimer. We really need to land one of these next 2 turns to at least just get the prime time down. Oh yeah, that trample. Forgot about that. If we get 2 Glimmerposts, go to 8. Alright, even prime time wouldn't save this year, so keep this around. Damn. Alright. I'm just gonna say 1 turn too late. We're just dead now, but I'll make the opponent take more clock. A little bit more. could have, when I hardcast that Force of Vigor, maybe decided to pitch the Prime Time in hand to cast it, hit their Needle, but then force to chump block one of those constructs anyway, so I lose my Reclaimer and have nothing, so I don't think that would have been the right call either. Alright, let's just get it in game 3. Anything that I want to change? Oh, I didn't even have the Excavator anyway. Alright, I'm going to bring this in, actually. This is a Glacial Chasm matchup, so it's not a bad idea to keep Excavator around in Chasm matchups. I have to make one cut, then. I guess Endurance. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just shave an Endurance. Alright. Let's get this last game. Yes, this is a good hand. Unless they start with like Turbo and Pithing Needle. Reclaimer, Chasm, Eye. I might just take the Chasm here. Just have that ready to go. This game is definitely going to involve Chasm at some point. Karakas is nice to have too. Painter, okay. I want Tabernacle now. And I'm going to risk a crop rotation this next turn, most likely, to try and get it. Maybe they might Hydroblast, though. I'll just use my Reclaimer in that case, then, to search it up. Yeah, let's just search it up right now. Maybe I shouldn't have played a Forest that last turn. Because I might want to crop rotate this turn. Oh, shit. And go get Yavimaya. It might be time to do that on my upkeep, actually. I think it probably will. I'll do it in response to... Yeah, I think this is the game here. But I think this is the right call. Oh, wow, I'm an idiot. Now if I... Alright, yeah, that's not the right call. Oh my god. I don't think I should have done that. You guys didn't see that. Yeah, that way I would have no green mana at all after that. I gotta try and answer that Saga, most likely, next. Or find like an Endurance. Maybe their mana will be tied up a decent amount, enough amount. Construct, okay. Alright, this turn I think I'm going to Once Upon a Time try to find like Endurance, something that's going to keep me alive in response to like a activation. Rex Sage, that'll do it, at least. I'll have to play this Chasm out next turn, which is annoying, but I think that's fine still. Yeah, I need to try and answer this something here. Hopefully we draw like an untapped land or something. And the next question will be, do I want to Rec Sage Painter? I mean, I have this Kozilek in hand, which is dangerous. I also hit the Saga, which, I mean, if they get another Painter out at some point anyway, then killing the Painter doesn't make that much sense. God, I hate Pithing Needle when people use it against me. I hate that. Reclaimer. Alright, decision time. Are we hitting Saga, or are we hitting Painter? We also take them off mana if we hit Saga, which is definitely a good thing. Yeah, let's try and hit their Saga. I need to keep the Chasm around too. Get rid of this Karakas. I think we're just dead if this gets countered. Okay. Yeah, let's get Saga here. Alright, now what's the plan? Keep these around. Is that Chasm? Are you done with Chasm now? I think so. It's green and blue. Yes. No. Yes. 3/4 Reclaimer now. You can block a couple things. Oh, now one of them just dies though. That was dumb. Oh well. That was really stupid. Alright, we might lose this one because of my misplays. I mean, we'll sack the Rec Sage for sure. That's the one I would have sacked anyway. He's like a crop rotation now. Oh yeah, my Yavimaya is helping them actually. God. Always yield. Oh my god. Yes. No. It's planned, please, deck. Yeah, all my lands ended up being like kind of bad, honestly. And I thought they were all going to be helpful. Oh, that's way faster. Ooh. Excellent draw, probably. I'm going to try and kill their creatures on their upkeep here. Make them pay for this first. Uh-oh. I mean, I still will probably try and hit some things here. Hit Painter or Seat, probably? I don't really care about Needle at this point. Yeah, let's do that. Pitch prime time. Yes. Alright. I think we're just going to try and beat him down now. Oh, I should have maybe waited. It's probably the bigger threat. Damn it. Now if they have one more mana, I think we're dead. Come on, mana for us. Yes. Grindstone. Or maybe Saga. Nah. I think Grindstone. Close. Wow. Yeah, since they have that Saga, that's a little bit relieving, because then they can't make a construct. But yeah, I made some misplays that game, just didn't get punished. But that was definitely a fun one. Good start to our league. Hello, welcome to round 2. We're on the draw here. They rolled to 6. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this. This is a fine, like, 6-card hand. Especially on the draw. If you don't really count Chasm. Even Chasm, though, at least we have the Yavimaya to help give us some mana or some value, if you will. Oh, this is the Elves player. Ooh, this might be a good hand, then. Well, the Chasm's already in hand, so this might be a spot where it's actually better to play Cloudpost pass, and then next turn maybe play the Ballista. The Chasm in hand is a little bit awkward, is the thing here. And I don't really want to lose any of these lands, though. Yeah, let's just see. Just hope this Ballista is good next turn. If we draw any other land, I'm probably will play that out. Ooh, that's not good. I might just be dead next turn now. Might be forced to play this Chasm out. I mean, yeah, I probably should play it. Because even if I play the Ballista, shoot the Symbiote, they could still like natural order next turn, and I just can't think I can't beat that. So, yeah, I guess given the information that I did have, I would rather just have played the Cloudpost. I would have rather sacked a Cloudpost to the Chasm than the Yavimaya, is basically what I'm saying. But yeah, we're going to play Chasm out here. Next turn, most likely just play Yavimaya, play Reclaimer. It's looking like we're going to have to search up Excavator with our Green Sun in a couple turns and get the Chasm back. Assuming they don't get, like, Scavenging Ooze or... Oh, what's the guy? The Archon of Justice or whatever. We also have the crop rotation if they get like a Grist next turn. Or a couple turns. This looks like Grist, yep. Alright, let's just play a Reclaimer. Just get them to take it down. Yeah, I'm not going to crop rot just yet. I'm going to go to 13, play the Cloudpost. Then we'll crop out the following turn, get our... Maybe we don't even need to do that. We'll see. We can find like one more Locust land. We wouldn't have to Green Sun for Excavator necessarily. I don't know, though. We might have to, though. Okay, yeah, they're killing my Reclaimer now. As expected. So at least that issue is not super relevant for a bit. Do I want Reclaimer number 2 here and just be done with the Grist that way? Kind of like that. Oh no, I need to be able to crop rot here in this end of turn. Or do I though? No, I could... I guess I could crop rot on upkeep, get Glimmerpost then, and still have Excavator to go get. Yeah, maybe that's better. So being done with a Grist would be a good answer to the long-term problem. Yeah, let's try that actually. Because I don't really want to... I'll have a lot more... 13 is a lot more life to work with than 7 with the Chasm. So hopefully they'll just sack their Grist here. But regardless, I'm probably going to crop rot the Chasm away on upkeep, get Glimmerpost, and then Green Sun for Excavator, and replay the Chasm next turn. Assuming nothing that can hinder this. I hope they just take the bait and kill this Reclaimer, though. It's also very important that I search up Excavator just to continue making my land drops that I need. Come on, kill Reclaimer opponent. Collector. That's going to take away another possible line I was thinking with our Ballista. Kill a Reclaimer, please. I'd like to be done with the Grist. Otherwise, we'll only have one single land with our Excavator, because I know they would choose to kill that instead. And then another Reclaimer turn might be enough as well, so who knows. Uh-oh. Can you get Archon guy? Yeah, looks like it. Fuck. Wonder what they say here. Probably instant. Shit. Yeah. Alright. That's very bad for us now. I mean, I can search up a Reclaimer one more time now. Go to 7. Yeah, I gotta forced to work with 7 life now. Oh, please draw into land stack. I think Reclaimer is still the best thing here, though. So we can reset the Chasm on upkeep, go get Vesuva. Just need the lands. It's not good. Reclaimer number 3. Maybe one day we'll draw into enough lands. Okay, so the 4 cards on the right, all useless. It sucks too because we have to sack like our Cloudpost. So we're just getting Vesuva here. Yes. Whether we can come back this game is going to depend on us finding lands like the next 2 turns. Among other things. Yeah, I wonder if that Chasm just being in my opening hand, that might have been the thing that like hurt us the most this game, I feel. No, though. Alright, Chasm reset time. Sack this. Land, please. No, I will not pay 6. God, that's bad too. What's even worth naming here? Yes, oof. Or no, not oof. What am I thinking? I don't even know. Wirewood Symbiote, probably. I don't think that really matters. We really just needed a land right there. That's frustrating. This is the frustrating ones to lose without... You just don't find land. We absolutely need land this next turn, but even that might not save us at this point. Wow, thanks, deck. Just 27 lands in the whole deck. Sorry, I know it's salty, but... There it is, at long last. Took it long enough. Is there anything we can even do here? Do the Vesuva thing on upkeep, just up to draw land another turn? But I don't know how I'd get past that then. Yeah, I think I search I don't even search up anything here. Because I don't really want to lose the Yavimaya either, because that's an extra 2 mana, essentially. But I would need to Vesuva on upkeep next turn. I'd have to get rid of the stage, probably, unfortunately. And then sacrifice that next turn for Vesuva. That also feels really bad. No, I guess I could, on upkeep, make the stage a copy of Chasm. But then I'd lose this land, though. So, I guess it's like the same thing, then. Man. What if I... Yeah. I mean, I probably will just do that. At least that's a little bit better, because that way I can't... I'm not losing a land from my deck, then. Yeah, I'll do that. Begrudgingly, I'll do that. The stage also will have value, like, later, so... But yeah, we really needed a land to... Yeah, use the Reclaimer and get another one off of that. Alright. I don't think there's any way out now. I could just search up Chasm like a bastard, I guess. Nah, we don't do that. Or just, I could search up a Vesuva. Yeah, let's just do it to the bitter end. Because... Yeah, but now we've lost so many lands by now. Oh, look. Alright. It's not like that would have saved us at that point. Ooh, the rare game 1 loss against elves. Frustrating, but it happens sometimes. Don't need Bog. We don't really need Rec Sage. I don't think we do. Last I've seen of these elves lists, I just got 2 maps. Maybe I don't need Endurance either. I don't know. I'll keep it in. Yeah, recently when I've been playing this deck online, I feel like sometimes I just like I'm missing my land drops more than I should. Like not with like the 61 card list. Like if anything, this running the 61st card is an argument against, or it's just like a further thing you shouldn't do when you're missing your land drops. But it's not like the deck has like changed anything else like since. So I don't know. I probably just shouldn't read too much into it. Just got unlucky draws for multiple games. No, I don't think this is good enough. You could like find a green source, Reclaimer turn 2, but I think there's better hands. Sure, try this. Let's put back. I think I'm going to put back one of these Reclaimers. I need all the lands. The Needle will probably name Grist, and then the Reclaimer will just be kind of our answer to Wasteland. That I'm sure they probably have because they show just Reclaimer. So I'm going to put one of these Reclaimers back here. Opponent rolled a 6 as well. Alright, ooh, there's Yavimaya itself. That was the thing I was going to potentially crop rotation for anyway. But let's just take that and play our Reclaimer that way. Yeah. Kind of hope they don't Thoughtseize here, because I really don't want to lose that Needle. I actually like use the crop rot this next turn, Needle, Grist, and then search up like Tabernacle with the crop rot. How's that play into things? Definitely not good with Tabernacle for sure. I don't even want to bother with Tabernacle at this point anyway. Yeah, I think I actually do. Because I want them to not search with their Reclaimer and get their Wasteland just yet. So let's... Yeah, I guess I don't even need to spend the crop rot in hand yet either. Next turn... Yeah, then I'm still a mana short. Yeah, maybe I should just crop rot and needle both this turn. Yeah, I'm gonna needle Grist and then crop rot for Tabernacle. Critical decision here, but we'll see if it pays off. And then probably we'll have to sack the Eye next turn. Not gonna play the other Reclaimer out just because that's my Tabernacle plan here. Yeah, this game just feels kind of like the last game, where you just are going to be dependent on finding lands. Kind of frustrating. Really hope we find like any other land this next turn. This might be a game for Dark Depths, honestly. Okay, that's good. That's good at least. Yeah, let's go hold up our ability here. Probably we'll search up Stage is the next thing. Yeah, this feels like a Dark Depths game. I know they have their answers via Reclaimer in Wasteland like Karakas, but time is like of the essence here. Okay. Yeah, let's get Stage next. Goodbye, this little Eye of Ugin. At least we're getting our lands. At least there's that. That's annoying though. Alright, I think we're just gonna sacrifice the Tabernacle next. Get the Dark Depths, make the 2020, play Chasm, and then just pray that we're good. It sucks because they probably have Wasteland, but maybe we'll be able to survive like the turn. Like a critical turn. Hopefully they can't activate this turn. I think we'll be in good shape if they can't do that. They can do it now. It's annoying. There's the Wasteland. I just prompt them to do it now? Maybe I should. Just get with Dark Depths. That's stupid though. I also could go get my own Vesuva instead of this Cloudpost, copy their Wasteland, and put them in a pretty tough situation at least. Like I could do a Wasteland their Cradle, and then they're in a lot of trouble if they keep the Tabernacle around. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to try here. Might not work out the way I want it to, but I think I need to try something with that Vesuva being played there. Let's see what they do if they fire it off here. And the Wasteland, the timing with the Wasteland that's in Elves, I never expected to like get to this situation, but I usually expect them already like have a Glacial Chasm out, and then they like get it out and then attempt to throw it at the chasm right then. But this is kind of a unique spot where the Wasteland gets played out preemptively. Yeah, I think I'm going to fire the Wasteland off at their Cradle if they don't kill my Wasteland right here. Or if they don't kill my Tabernacle right now. If they kill Tabernacle right now, I'm definitely going to play Chasm out as my land next turn, because I don't want to die. I really would like to Wasteland their Cradle. They also might be thinking of returning an Elf to their hand at this point as well, to minimize my Wasteland's damage. And it's definitely a really complicated spot, to say the least. Probably doesn't come up very often for an Elves player. Maybe it does, I shouldn't say that. Okay, they hit Tabernacle. I almost feel like I still should Wasteland the Cradle. But if I'm playing the Chasm, I mean, Tabernacle's not going to be... I mean, the Wastelanding their Cradle's not going to be great anyway at this point. So I might just be... Alright, well, there's nothing I can do about this, so... Let's see what we draw. Now I could Wasteland the Cradle. Hopefully buy myself like one more turn. Play the the Cavern out and search up depths. And then just hope that it's good enough from there. I think that's probably the best play. Because I'm thinking I'm going to search up depths anyway at this point. And I'd rather just survive next turn. I'd rather just take them off the Cradle right now. And they also don't know that the Chasm is in hand, so they probably would just not be that afraid anyway. Or they won't just go for victory. Yeah, let's do that. Wasteland that, play Cavern, search up depths. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh shit, that's stupid of me. Wow. That's really dumb. Alright, well, still I'm going to do the same thing I was talking about. I even said, like, this whole game, like, oh yeah, my Reclaimers. Yeah, so I might as well play Reclaimer number 2 out as well. Gonna search up Depths. Next turn, play Chasm. Hopefully that's good enough. Hopefully they don't have their Karakas in. Or a way to stop flyers. What if I search up my other Vesuva, copy their Cradle? Then I can play the Chasm out. I guess that doesn't change anything. Really, I would like them to just tap out here. Because that would mean they couldn't Reclaimer. For like one more turn. They also have to not find their flyer here. Or next turn. Yeah, the depths lane's looking kind of sketchy now, the more I think about it. This might just be a long Glacial Chasm game. I mean, I guess we're at that point. We already beat the Wasteland, so it just seems like better to do at this point anyway. I have to play the Chasm out next turn, though, so I might as well search up something that I want to sacrifice. If I want to sacrifice anything at all, which I might not even want to do. Probably don't want to, actually. Alright, I'm going to yield to the end of this turn. Yeah, I forgot they had their guy to block the, as a flyer. Yeah, depth seems really, really bad for this matchup. Not really, but... Oh, fuck, how do they know? Shit. They didn't surgical or anything, right? That's frustrating. I can't live here, right? 18, 30? Nah, no way. If I get Glimmerpost, I took up 8 of the damage. They do 30, right? Yeah, that's frustrating. Oh well. Interesting game, though, to say the least. Yeah, I wouldn't think they would search up. Maybe they figured Chasm was going to be so devastating at this point anyway. They wanted to entice me to do it, which does make sense. Oh well. Welcome to round 3. Not Tony Scapone. They're the Ruby Storm Master creator. Probably gonna lose this one. Yeah, I know, like, last round against Elves, my opponent, like, I definitely fucked up by doing the Wasteland that they just, hit with, or just used their Reclaimer with, and got another Cradle. So, and maybe, like, since I was F6, they're like, oh, well, I can just get him with a quick, whatchamacallit, Crater Hoof. So, yeah, I think it was just definitely my own fuck-ups, for sure, that really cost that game. It's frustrating when I don't see how they would have known that I didn't have the ability to search up Chasm, but oh well. Yeah. Anyways, let's just get destroyed by this red storm here. Let's continue our very slow development. Game 1 is, I feel like, practically unwinnable. Probably get Echo of Eons here. Throw an LED down, Echo, just go ham. Yeah, there's the Echo at least. Oh, another turn. That's crazy. I think I just want to get another Cloudpost here. I think that's my best bet. Either that or... yeah. Not much, like, it's not like anything else is going to happen this turn anyway. And if we somehow get another turn even, could also go get depths next turn. Maybe they are short on gas, so they don't have the LED or something. Trying to figure out if making the 2020... I don't remember if this deck has any answer to a 2020. Probably not. I know there's like a sorcery speed bounce spell, but it's sorcery speed, so... Bergie, okay. They're probably going to Echo here. Yeah. I was thinking maybe I'll search up Karakas, which every time I do, it just never seems to really work out. But I think it would have definitely been correct here. Oh well. I liked our Cloudpost. Continue to ramp plan also. Not the worst. There's that Karakas. Yeah, we're like just very likely dead now. Let's just make sure they have the Tendril skill. They have the Storm count. Okay. Mindbreak Traps. Force of Vigors. Probably even Endurance. It's probably worth keep bringing in. Maybe taking them off of Rite of Flame, or if they give us a window to take away Echo of Aeons, which usually doesn't happen, but that's worth a shot. Probably all the big stuff is going to come out. If anything, we'll leave like one of them. Go to prime time. Let's see where we at. 61. I don't need the Bog if I already have Endurance, kind of covering the same base. I want to do it like that. I want the rest of these Endurance. That's the question. Yeah, maybe I'd rather have these instead of Ulamog and Eye of Ugin. I would sometimes keep Eye in like a single big creature against these combo decks, just to have something to go for when you survive and do make it to the late game. But we have like Endurance now to get back like depths and everything too, so we have like better gameplay at that point anyway now. So I'm gonna keep this. Force of Vigors are good. We have a Needle. I'm gonna play the Reclaimer this turn. Get some pressure out, at least on the board. Hopefully they don't defense grid next turn, otherwise I might try and force a couple things. Uh-oh. There's something to force right now, at least. Like, if they slam defense grid here, do I force that Chromox? Now I think I want to Force of Vigor those two things. It probably is worth doing this. Because if they just LED Echo, they get so much more mana now. Yeah, I'm going to do this now. Pitch a prime time. This way they don't get their Mox Opal at least either. Or that was like the whole purpose of doing it at that time anyway, so. Come on. If you pass the turn here. I hope I draw another green card. Assuming this LED sticks around. Plan next turn is to name Harnfell the other side of Bergie with the needle. Damn, Burning Wish. Well, hopefully we get a green card now. Echo of Aeons. Okay. Are they not going to go this turn? Makes sense. Probably afraid of like Mindbreak Trap. Yes, green card. Perfect. Last question is if I want to Vesuva this Fiery Islet just to draw a card. Probably do, actually. Funny enough. Alright, let's say Harnfell, and then I'm going to Force of Vigor this LED on their upkeep. Definitely hit this now. Uh-oh. Oh, now they just search up an LED this way. That's bad. Alright, well hopefully we draw into a Mindbreak Trap. Yes, okay, that's good. These Endurance too, which not sure if they're actually good, but... Alright, next turn I think I want to just get rid of this. Either the Cavern or the Islet, doesn't really matter. Probably go get Yavimaya. This is fine. Play out this stage, and then at least have my... be pretty much closer to the Dark Depth skill. And also have, like, Hardcast Endurance mana the turn after. I guess I don't need to even do that right away. Probably don't want to do that, actually, because of this card. I'm going to Mindbreak Trap it. Because they might be afraid of a second Mindbreak Trap still. Yeah, nice. God, the Force of Vigors. Yeah, I just felt like we were probably dead that last turn if I didn't trap there. Alright, let's play this out. Now we have the 3 mana if they play like another defense grid to at least like Force of Vigor. But if you don't have to do that, I'll search up Yavimaya next. Yeah, and with like crop rotation, I'll at least be able to threaten killing with Dark Depths. Okay, this is good for us so far. That's something to... This is kind of good. Something to Force the Vigor at least. What's this? 4 mana. Oh, Shatter Skull. Interesting. I could save my Reclaimer here if I am willing to search up Yavimaya, crop rot one of the other lands for my fetch land, and then that might actually be worth doing, honestly. Like, why are they so worried about this Reclaimer? They are tapped out now, though. Maybe they're trying to play a long game here. And just hoping I can't pressure them. So maybe I should just go get Yavimaya here. Let the Reclaimer die. And then next turn, hold up the threat of killing him with Dark Depths. But I can also like cast an Endurance. I could even hardcast the Force of Vigor if I wanted to. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna get rid of this this fiery eyelet thing. That's kind of... I can just take the 1 damage, whatever. Let's not be cowards here. I mean, I will get rid of it for the lands here. But this way I can still like crop rotation this turn. And when you're dying by multiples of 2 anyway, it doesn't really matter. Probably should Force of Vigor this Chrome Mox though, as I pass here. Like any little bit to take him off helps. Yeah, let's Force of Vigor the Chrome Mox, pitching an Endurance. Okay. Sure. And hopefully we can just kill him at depths next turn. Blue-green. This almost feels like a desperation Anamorphose. Uh-oh. I can't do anything about it. Did they already get their Echo out of their sideboard? Yeah, they did. So I don't know what this could be here. Pirate's Pillage? I gotta read this. Draw 2 cards and create 2 treasure tokens. Interesting. Alright, come on. Let's do it. Nice. Jeez. Alright, one more. Yeah, I think we keep it the same. Is it worth it just for a Mindbreak Trap? I think it might actually be. Like, they have a once upon a time to maybe find a screen. I want to like take a moment here and like make it seem like I'm really struggling to decide if I want to keep this hand. I feel like that's something people could do a lot on Magic Online. If they don't already do it. Maybe like blue players do it more often, but he's probably thinking like, man, why would he like spend so much time? Like, if he had a Mindbreak Trap, he'd snap keep it. Even in like, this hand still is like fine anyway. Like, its only weakness is not having enough lands. We would get screwed if they go like turn 1 defense grid. So basically that's why I'm hoping this pause gives them time to think. Like, oh yeah, they wouldn't keep this hand without trap. Alright, I think I've spent enough time waiting. And then multi 5. I mean, it's not great for a Mindbreak Trap plan, but can't complain when a combo deck that requires a critical mass of spells has to mull down low. Yeah. Alright, green please. Yavimaya, that's good at least. That's the first good news. Let's get that. Let's play our Reclaimer. And hope we draw a land next turn. Probably just play Needle next turn anyway though, so... Please not Defense Grid. Okay. Oh, now we really need the lands to make some headway. That's not a land. Alright, we are in some deep shit now. Let's just Needle the Harnville here this turn. It sucks not having the lands available, but that's about the most I could do with a bad situation. I'm guessing this turn is going to be Burning Wish for Echo of Aeons, if I had to guess. Yeah, maybe it'd be wise to think about just like pitching Endurance, just trying to get the hand size down, simply to take away the effect of Jeskai's Will. You can also use the Crop Rot, Echo of Aeons. Okay, I might actually do that. Or no, there. Okay, that's at least better than what I had planned before. Oh, I should have considered that last turn. Just crop routing for a Cloudpost, and if we drew a Glimmerpost, we'd have the 3 mana this turn. But honestly, though, like we're gonna have to reset our hand next turn, so I feel like we might as well just take down the effect of might as well have everything ready to go this turn. That's what I'm basically saying, just to maximize our chances of the following turn, because they know we won't have the mana to deal through Defense Grid. So I could like Crop Rot for Cloudpost. Also should have done that this last time. Also, like if they have a Jeskai's Will in hand right here, then if they're planning to use that to go off, then at least I'll take them off of some storm count that way. But yeah, let's just do this here. Maybe I want to hold up the Reclaimer still. If they research... Yeah, I probably do. Maybe get Karakas here. And also take down my hand size for what I was previously saying. Yeah, I think we'll just get Karakas, pass. And also Endurance, just to take them. I'm assuming we'll draw a mana source next turn, if we get an extra turn. Or I could always just sack the Karakas and get a Cloudpost as well. I guess at the very least I would put my own stuff back, why not? At the very least I would like get a Cloudpost in place of this Glimmerpost. But yeah, we're likely just going to get echoed this next turn. But if they start with like a Jeskai's Will, at least they won't gain too much mana here. That was the whole purpose of me firing off Endurance and... what's its thing? Crop rotation there. Gamble. Come on. Lose the LED, please. Ooh, I bet that's... Or no, they have the Echo in hand already. Maybe they wanted that. Okay. Jeez. There's barely 3 mana there with that forest. It's annoying. I set out my bog, right? Yeah. So what do I want to... Let's assume we live here. 2 defense grids. Alright, I guess we're not. Oh, you know what we could do? We could get rid of the Karakas. Let's see if they pass first before I spend too much time. Now we trade the Karakas for a Cloudpost. We play the Forest Archer. We crop right for Yavimaya. And then on our turn, we could Force of Vigor, hitting both the defense grids. And I know that would play with the combo player's Psyche. So, yeah, let's do that, actually. Because then they're at risk of a Mindbreak Trap hurting them. So yeah, let's get Cloudpost. Okay. I mean, we'll use up all our mana to do this, but that is fine still. I don't want to, like, further eat my hand down like I did last turn as well. I think that's a pretty good consideration to do here. I could Crop Rot for yet another land. And then Crop Rot a second time. The only thing is I kind of want them to think I have Mindbreak Trap in hand, but I think it's worth it to deal like the damage here. Yeah, let's just get another forest here. Let's just put our hand down. Because I feel like they get a ton of their mana, this deck does, when they... Oh, fuck, I did that incorrectly. When they just pitch a bunch of... Oh, wait, this is actually fine. So I can just go get another Glimmerpost. Yeah, I feel like they get a bunch of their mana via their Jeskai's Will. I think that's the name of the card. And then I could even hold the Endurance in hand and just wait to fire that off until they have... until they like go for a Jeskai's Will. But the main reason to do this is to make them think I have Mindbreak Trap ready for him. Scrap Rats also make the Reclaimer swing for more right here, which is definitely relevant. Yeah, and then if they Jeskai's Will, I'll pitch Endurance or evoke it. Good turn for us. Good turn. Another defense grid? Fuck. I mean, I guess they're probably passing the turn again. I think. Yeah. I mean, I've given up my chance to Endurance now, but well. Yeah, they're afraid of the Mindbreak Trap. Alright, now let's search up Reclamation Sage, I think. Kill the defense grid. And then just swing with Reclaimer. I think that's the best thing to do here. Yeah, let's just play the depths out. This doesn't really matter. I have Reclamation Sage in, right? Yeah. Play to the Psyche. We have Mindbreak Trap opponent. You must fear it. Also chip away at their life total in doing this. Of course, now if they just actually go off, then they're pretty vulnerable. But they don't know that. This is why I have the whole like set of Mindbreak Traps in the sideboard in the first place. Even though they don't answer things all that often, they're just meant to be feared. And I like them like that. Uh-oh. Might be going off here. Wish. Uh-oh. Blast Zone. Fuck. Am I passing the turn here? Yeah. Is that the card they... Yeah, it probably is the card they searched for. Okay, decisions now. Is there anything we specifically want to do here? Or are we just smacking them for 7? Or for 5? We put them at 7. Maybe I want to try and get something out of this green sun. Just to threaten lethal next turn. But if they want to kill my Reclaimer with their Blast Zone, like they're already under so much. I probably should just like search up like another Endurance or something. Maybe even a Excavator's not here this turn. Or this game. Because I'm assuming we're going to lose this Reclaimer. But they'll be at 7 if I swing. I can flash in this Endurance. Put him at 2. Also fire off the Once Upon a Time. It really cuts my mana back though. Just swing with the Rec Sage. Be able to search up. Yeah, I can't make a 20/20 just this turn yet. Now, I feel like I should really force threaten lethal on them next turn if I can do so. I feel like I'm just 1 mana short though. Yeah, because Green Sun would have to go search up a 3 mana thing, which will cost 4 mana. They don't have the 3 to cast Endurance. Yeah, plus I should also hold up mana to make them think that there's Mindbreak Trap in case they play like their 4th defense grid. Alright, I think I'm just going to play my Forest and just attack them and then pass. Maybe they'll think they have 1 more turn still when they don't because of Endurance. But I would assume they'll pop Blast in here. Could have also maybe gotten rid of my Yavimaya and then with my Reclaimer and not allowed them to not take damage off this Fiery Islet for mana. So, yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's flash in Endurance here. It might be worth... Yeah, I feel like I might as well cast the Once Upon a Time as well. Is there a way for me to not target anyone? I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just target them. Why not? Need to make the Reclaimer at least look threatening. Yeah, I might as well, like, just Once Upon a Time as well. Cloudpost Endurance. Okay. I'll take the Endurance then. And then if they go to pop, I think on upkeep I'm just going to get rid of this Yavimaya right now. Because they're definitely going to pop Blast Zone. And that way they'll have to take 1 more damage. I think that's worth it. Let's do it now. I mean, I don't have my 2nd green, so I can't cast this other Endurance, but that's fine. I guess just get Glimmerpost here. Yeah. I think it's worth it. Then they can't use that to storm next turn either. Alright. Let's see if they pop it. I don't think they will now. No more Yavimaya. This is good. Good sign. Should I pitch Endurance if they give me a window to remove this Faithless? Maybe. I mean, I'll wait one more time here. If they put like an LED out here, then in response I'll Endurance them. But then you know about the Endurance though, so that would give them another Storm trigger, or Storm count. Right, a Flame. Now they can Faithless Looting? Okay, I think it's not worth it to fire it up right now. I guess if they're looting, they find LED Echo, then we're screwed. Yeah, maybe I should have just evoked Endurance there. What could they get here? Just Echo, and they already have LED in hand. Probably. Let's see what else there could be here. I don't think they've already gotten Echo. That's the thing. Gamble. Okay. Now they'll gamble, they'll get their Echo. Shit. Is there any way to stop this? There's not. Alright, I mean, they're dependent on us not drawing into Mindbreak Trap, at least. Yeah, now Echo just goes there immediately. So no need to give him, like, a Storm count now. Shit. It continues. Come on. Fuck. It's really bad. Terrible. One of the worst new 7s I could have imagined. Did they play their land out? I don't think they did. Oh my god. Well, we lose now if they have enough stuff. Unless they give us like another new 7. And it still looks like Desperation, at least. Yeah, even if we, like, Once Upon a Time for Endurance, we don't have a second green card, even. Yeah, I mean, that shows the resilience of that red Storm deck. I thought we almost had him. But, yeah, they didn't know, I guess, the next card. Yeah. That's definitely, from their point of view, that whole game, we just kept them afraid of Mindbreak Trap. I think that was critical, even though we didn't actually have it. But yeah, that was a good victory. I'm glad you got to see some cerebral Cloudposts against these combo degenerates. We are 2-1. Welcome to round number 4, and we are on the draw this game. Gonna ship this one. No early game plays other than Needle. This is way better. I guess just Ballista goes back. It's either Ballista or Depths, but I think we lean towards just having more lands in this case. I know Ballista was like good for us that very first game, but so far this league has just convinced me that 61 cards is just completely suboptimal. Alright, looks like we're against the menace. The menace of the format. And our hand's not superb against him either. Just gonna play a forest out here. Probably try and hope to crop. Okay, that's good. A good draw at least. I was gonna say maybe next turn crop out the depths away. Let's see what happens here. Jeskai. Okay. Ooh, okay. That was like the one draw that was gonna change my plans. Let's just play this in pass now. We'll hold up our crop rotation. Sweet. You don't have to even worry. Berktide, maybe? That's a Fury. Okay. Not gonna crop run anyway, so. Man, I'm thinking of just this next turn crop riding the depths away. Or playing out the depths, crop riding that, and then just going from there. Ooh. There's that too. Yeah, okay. Instead now let's just Vesuva the Cloudpost, play the Reclaimer, and then also attempt the map. Might as well try and overload the removal. Plus they used their Teferi bounce already, so if Reclaimer lives, then just gonna plan to use it to get rid of our depths next turn. And also have the mana to use our map. Okay, no Reclaimer. Reclaimer down. At least we have a map still. Man, the opponent... Maybe I should have thought about... I mean, I guess I couldn't search up Endurance just yet, but I feel like Murktide's going to happen here. Ethereal Forger. Uh-oh. I don't like that Force of Will being in their hand. Alright, I think we have to make a move right here. That's not bad, but... Wait, what can we even do here? We would have to... Yeah, we don't have enough green mana to do everything we want here. But we could just set ourselves up to have enough, just go like the regular route with like Eye of Ugin. And see if I play the stage. I don't even really need to crop rotation here. I kind of feel tempted to though, just because they have 2 cards in hand. And that would like allow us to Ulamog or Kozilek next turn directly. We're not in too much danger with our life total though. Yeah, maybe I'm actually fine if they counter the crop rot here. Because I'll still have 9 mana. I'll still be able to Eye of Ugin search up the turn after. I will crop rot the forest though by doing this instead of the depths. But I also will have the stage in round, so I could like potentially make the depths in the 2020 token, which I really wouldn't do considering Blight and like the Fury. But I think this is a good time to just crop rotation though. See how wrong I am. Sweet. Alright, let's just get a regular Cloudpost here. Because I want to search up the eye with the map. And play the stage for turn. Make this a map. Or make a Cloudpost. And then next turn I will just have Eye of Ugin ready to search up Kozilek or Ulamog. I guess I'll activate it on their upkeep, just in case they're running like Stifle. Man, if I was really playing around Stifle, I probably should have thought to crop rot for that instead. Oh well. I guess they're digging for a wasteland if they have one. Card on top. That's not good. I don't know why, but for some reason my brain just went to like the fact that to think they probably don't have wasteland. But I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Okay, they put Force back in hand. Alright, I'm gonna Ulamog here. I'm gonna kill Mentor and the Ethereal Forager. Oh, that's even better. That means you can Emrakul next turn. Excellent. I won't search for with Eye just yet, in case they did have like Wasteland. Well, if they Wastelanded a Cloudpost, I could still get Kozilek. I guess Emrakul would still work if they Wastelanded the Eye. Yeah, that was a good draw. Okay, Jeskai. Man, I feel like I haven't played against a deck like Jeskai in a while. No, it's just like Blue-Red Delver. I'll bring the carpets. Yeah, I think just the endurance. I think I just treat this exactly like Delver, despite the white spells being there. Depths is awful against white and against just against white and against Delver in general. Like Brazen Borrower and bounce spells are sometimes to be found. But yeah, I don't think having Ballista as a 61st card is like some shocking, really great thing at all. I think it just makes me feel like the deck is like bad. You know, it's just one extra card. I'm gonna keep this based on the strength of Carpet of Flowers, and we're basically only one Cloudpost away from at least being close to casting either the Prime Time or the Green Sun. Likely going to start the game with Forest into Carpet. And then if I can manage to at least get to Green Sun for 3, I'd rather get an Endurance over a Reclaimer. But ideally, I just want a Green Sun for Prime Time. Like, any of the smaller creatures are just going to get answered so quickly. Hope we don't draw the 3rd Prime Time. So if they play another island here, I could go get Endurance, but not play around days. And this isn't great. Like, how important is searching up Endurance? Like, can I wait one more turn? Like, if I search up Reclaimer and they don't happen to have an answer for it, then I'm in a much better spot the next turn, because I can go get Cloudpost and start ramping the natural way. But if they do have an answer, I'd much rather just have the Endurance, I feel like. Yeah, it's probably better if I just wait for Endurance. I think I'm just going to play Forest and pass here. I'm just going to do this now so it doesn't ask me the second time around. Although I guess it just asks me right now, so it's not like I saved any time. And I bet since they just brainstorms, they'll fetch, yeah. Although this might be bad if they Prismatic Ending my Carpet. I still think it's better to get Endurance here. Clear that full graveyard. Alright, we're getting hit for 3. Mentor in the bin. Yeah, if we can get through this turn without them Murktiding, which we will, it's nice. Damn it, Carpet. That's frustrating. That was a risk, though, of passing the turn here. Yeah, maybe I should have searched out the Reclaimer and played to my just overloading of with their spot removal. Is it worth... Should I hold back on this Vesuva, or should I just make it a green? No, I think I just need to continue to play lands. It kind of sucks making it just a basic forest, but... I mean, if I draw any untapped source next turn, then I can just naturally green sun for endurance. Let's see if that's relevant after this. Which it would be. Come on, mana source. Untapped mana source. Don't have much time now either. Okay, I was just about to say, it's good if we just play the... If we draw into it like an endurance as well. I bet they're gonna like... If they are gonna play Murktide, they're gonna play post-combat to maximize the damage, so I'm gonna try and wait. Oh, no, I can't wait because it's Teferi. Okay. I'm glad I remembered it at least. Fucking Teferi. I'm just gonna play it now. Alright. At least I've been catching it and remembering this shit. Silver linings, I guess. Let's see how fast they refill. Instant land. And what if they just pass the turn here and I have an endurance? Should I just swing at them? Probably not now. Alright, this is bad. That is good. I bet they would probably just force the... No, I don't think they'd force the Reclaimer. Maybe they will, so I'll lead with that. Because it's not like I have primetime mana anyway, even if I have to cast the Carpet this turn. I don't know if they counter this. They didn't. Alright, let's play this Carpet now. I bet they will force this if they have it. Don't want to play Excavator out now. That would help me make land drops potentially next turn. Yeah, I feel like Excavator is not doing much else this game, so might as well put it in as a blocker. Like, if I get to untap with the Carpet Flowers next turn, there's so many options. So we'll see if that's even going to happen. Because of this Mentor, like, I feel like I have to... I can't, like, be forced... I can't just go search up... Like, I probably have to hold up the ability to search up Chasm with Reclaimer if I do have that opportunity. Which kind of sucks, because... I would like to either search up, like, a Cavern to make it uncounterable the following turn with the Carpet, or a Cloudpost to replay this Vesuva. Okay, well, we don't have to think about that too much, at least. God. Oh, Blood Moon. Fuck. That's awful. Let's hope we draw an untapped source, or any land, I guess, so we can go get Rex Sage. They should have swung with the Mentor, I think. Damn it. It's not good. At least we'll get a land drop because of this Excavator. I'll sack this just because it's going to become into a useless Vesuva on the second time I play it. So I guess I'm just going to search up... I should be thinking about 2 turns from now, what I want to have out then. I think that'll be Chasm then. Yeah, this would be a good time to get Chasm. So I don't have to sack anything to it. Play a Ballista as well. I could ping to Fury. Ooh, maybe that's good. That would make it so they can't bounce something. It's probably the best use of this creature. Either that or the Dragon's Rage Channeler, but they only have one card left. Yeah, let's ping to Fury. I like that. God, iteration. Maybe I should have taken to Fury. Or taken Dragon's Rage. Please resolve next turn, Green Sun. That is all I ask. So you know about Blood Moon now. We're definitely going to bring the forces in Game 3. Wow. Yeah, they really want to keep their army back. Okay, that's good at least. Alright, let's play that. Let's try and get rid of this Blood Moon. And yeah, I guess it doesn't really even matter if I tap this fetch or not. Sure, why not? Let's see if this happens first. Oh. Alright. I don't think we have a chance now at this point. There's too much power on the board. We're gonna lose one of our creatures to hand. I feel like we played it well enough, but that's how it goes sometimes. Maybe I should have pinged that Dragon's Rage Channeler as well. Maybe that. I feel like that might be the critical mistake this game that I make, if there has been any. And also, like, when I re-sideboard, it's possible I don't want the full set of Force of Vigors, because Endurance also is pretty relevant in this game. Maybe just do a 2-2 split. I can definitely get behind that. Assuming we're dead. 7. Yeah, we're easily dead. Yeah, I think I'm going to do 2-2. Keep 2 of Endurance around and bring in 2 Force of Vigors instead. If I got Kozilek. If they don't have Wasteland, I kind of don't hate just taking the Excavator out. Yeah, let's take Excavator out. Let's take Kozilek out. Let's have 3 and 3. Because I really like Force of Vigor and Endurance in this matchup, from what I've seen. I feel like we would have seen one Wasteland by now. Oh, maybe I should have taken the Needles out instead. Yeah, I think I should have taken Needles out. Oh, well, I'm going to keep this. Let's just start with a Carpet. I prefer that they ending that before playing a Darcy, if I have the chance to do that. This hand's just missing a prime time now. This is fine if they remove it. Play Cloudpost next turn. Although this is like the worst green source to have if they do Blood Moon. Okay. Deck keeps hearing my wishes. the red source for eventual Blood Moon, I'm sure. Ooh. Alright. One more turn. No disruption. No Blood Moon. That's the prime time that we want. No Blood Moon. No Blood Moon. Oh god. Yes. Alright. Prime time is happening. That's for sure. Probably. I don't think they would have, like, Rite of Flame into Blood Moon or something ridiculous like that. Probably going to search up Tabernacle, Eye of Ugin. Could also Bog, possibly. Oh, maybe Bog would be better than Eye. No, we're going to get Primetime answered, so we have to consider winning the game off of this trigger. And I think I'd rather just get Tabernacle than Bog as the disruptive piece. Yeah, because that will only save us 2 damage from, like, a Dragon's Rage. Let's get Eye. Tabernacle. Nice. And the prime time. Perfect draw. Yeah, not only does Tabernacle decrease their chances of playing a Blood Moon next turn, since they'll be 1 mana short compared to what they would have otherwise. It also plays better against, like, Mentor and other dangerous stuff we saw in the last couple games. Damn. Alright. Well, at least we get to swing with Prime Time. Get another Forest, at least. I think we just get Forest, Cloudpost, and I'll play this other Forest out from hand. And they still have to deal with the Prime Time, so... Forest, Cloudpost. Which I assume they would have an answer for, but... Searching for their swords. They did not shuffle. Damn. Alright, there's that. I'm just going to hardcast the Forest on my own turn, I think. If that works, then I can play Bog if I want. Probably just play Glimmer. Yeah, I'm still a little bit short from being able to just search up. But, I mean, if they have, like, Force Negation, they're going to hardcast it anyway next turn, so I might as well just cast this now. But they have counter. Yeah, Force, Fishing, Brainstorm. Okay. Land do I want to play out? Probably Glimmer. Plays better if we find a answer next turn. Shit. Pressure's on. Let's find an answer. Find a Eldrazi even. Be not bad here. Fuck. I'm gonna say Teferi here. This might be a mistake also, to give him something to counter. Man. I'll play Chasm here. Answer please, deck. Not too many cantrips for the opponent, please. It's not a good start. I think we have one more draw, really, realistically. We're actually down Kozilek too. Kind of another reason to not ever pitch that card in like a fair matchup like this. Those carpets will do nothing either at this point. Shit. We're taking 7 here. And maybe we get another turn beyond this next one, but I wouldn't count on that. I'll fire it off. Rex Sage is there still. Force, pitching iteration. Alright. I think we're dead now. Taking 6 at the very least. Oh. Take 4 more, take 10. Alright, 1 more spell and we're dead. I tried. That was a pretty brutal one. Blood in both games. I thought that uncounterable prime time this one was going to be enough. Oh, bobble. Okay. Oh well. That's why it's the best deck. Or stuff like this deck. Yeah, I would have not I would have taken the needles out though. That was a sideboarding thing on my part. I would have brought in the other Force of Vigor, probably the other Endurance as well. Maybe just cut the needles entirely and keep Excavator and Kozilek both in. But, oh well. Alright, welcome to the 5th and final round on the draw for this one. Oh, is this opponent on usually? I know I've played against them quite frequently. Man, I'm so bad with names. Moto's no. All this. Moto's just the same as regular life. I see a name, I don't remember anything. I'm gonna keep this hand though. Seems like a very good hand for this deck. Hopefully I find a Cloudpost with the Once Upon a Time. Oh, okay, I think it's Red Stompy. Shit. That's really bad for us. Alright, let's try and find our Cloudpost now. It's a bad draw. Man. I guess I'll take Ulamog. I mean, I could potentially Green Sun next turn for Reclaimer. But I feel like we're probably going to get Blood Moon anyway, so... Yeah, difficult matchup to close this out. And now it might be better to just... try and get something better out of the Green Sun. So if they do Blood Moon, I can always just get a Reclaimer the turn after anyway. Yeah, let's just do that. I could probably suggest, since they played that thing tapped, they didn't have a Blood Moon though, so yeah, this might be the best move here. Fireflick Squad, maybe? Toss on 2, okay. Even that's not that big of a deal. Come on, Locust Land. Damn it. Alright. Let's just pray that we draw a Locust Land next turn. Even if we don't, we're still like 1 more turn away. Damn. Alright. So now, man, I kind of feel like we should probably just search up a Rex Sage. But other than hitting the Blood Moon, I feel like I'd rather just hit the Chalice on 1 at this point. Because they haven't really shown us any threats yet. And that would allow us to like play Reclaimers. Yeah, let's just search up our Rex Sage and kill this Chalice on 1. I mean, I know that was our one shot, our one realistic shot at removing Blood Moon in this game, but if we're going to use our one green sun to do that, might as well make it more better for the rest of the cards in our hand. Unexpected. I think I played like my Stompy list the last couple times against this player. Blood Sun. This is still fine. I could use my map and go get another forest here, but mostly I want to be sure to play my Reclaimers out this turn more than anything. His opponent must not be used to the... Okay, yeah, I was wondering why exactly that was kind of weird, to be fair. Okay. I could just play... I should play the map out, at least, for sure. I could go get depths with it later. Because I kind of have enough green sources already. I mean, depths would turn on this Ulamog, or if I do ever remove these two, then I would basically have a 20/20 on hand. Yeah, I do have lots of Reclaimers opponents. Yeah, let's just play the Misty out this turn. I'll play the map, and then the two Reclaimers in hand, and then we'll just go from there. Because I can't get all three Reclaimers down this turn anyway. I only have two forests, and I would have to use one of the forests to get a third one, so that's okay. And that way I can see a little bit more of their deck before I decide what to do with the map. I only play one map out, though. Probably should just get another forest. That way, if I draw into like a Once Upon a Time, or Once Upon a Time is not happening anyway, so. Yeah, I think it's either... I think we either search up Dark Depths, or we search up something like Chasm that's gonna be like just what we need, like just in time, if they have a bunch of like Goblin tokens or something on the board. Oh god. This is the... Okay, the +1's not that bad. They will probably just kill a Reclaimer, I'm guessing. It's a +1 too, damn. Alright. That's gonna be difficult. Yeah, I think I just search up a... I'll just search up a forest. That makes the most sense. I don't think we're gonna be able to remove these moons in time for it to really matter. There's nothing I can really do to get more lands into my graveyard at this point right now anyway. Man, this is going to be really bad timing then, because I won't be able to... Man, that kind of sucks. Play my next Reclaimer out, and I can only activate like one of them at this point. Yeah, the fact that it's like a plus ability is super difficult here. I almost feel like it's better to just swing at this thing rather than use this Reclaimer to power up this one, which won't be powered up anyway. Yeah, it's going to take too long to get this thing. I think I just need to whack this. Play this out. Hopefully I can get to the Ulamog in time. Or do I even, like, attack them? Like, I could just swing at them, but nah, I think I'm too far. I think I need to hit this Chandra. This is the ultimate too. It might come to that. I should probably just go get Chasm. I think that's the next best thing here. Chasm or Karakas, maybe. Karakas would allow me to get multiple uses out of the Ulamog. I feel like I should have considered this last turn, though. Shit. I mean, I guess I'm only attacking with Reclaimer anyway, so... Oh, they're in this ability? Oh, discard your hand. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Oh, not Chalice. You can cast them, right? You may play cards. Oh, they're tossing one. That's right. I forgot. I fall for that thing too. Yeah, I think Karakas is the best call here. If we ever reach this Emrakul or this Ulamog, which we 7, we'll have 8 next turn. A Green Sun could give us prime time, get us there. But we can't do anything else here. I guess I can activate the Reclaimers now, which is not bad. Not the worst thing. See if they want to have I don't know if I want to take more lands out of my deck, though, is the thing. Okay. Now, what is this? This is pretty spicy. Oh god, Karn? Shit. Well, let's definitely use our map, at least. I don't think we can beat this now. Chasm makes the most sense. 1, 2, 3 for 5. They need 1 more mana. I don't think I want to take lands out of my deck, though. They're just going to get, like, liquid metal coating here, probably. No, so it's still a red prison deck, then. Another ensnaring bridge, okay. Maybe it would be better to have these things be bigger. In case it comes to that, but I don't think it's going to matter. I guess I could have made them 3/4s. I mean, if they were to like have 1 card in hand after this here, I could activate them both, and then Crop Rot after attacking. But it looks like they're just going to Lattice now, and I'll scoop to that. Okay. Yeah, it's an interesting, spicy list, though, gotta say. And it might have been turned out differently if I had killed that Blood Moon on 1. But I liked the playing out the Reclaimers and just trying to pressure them that way plan as well. So yeah, I don't feel upset about that at all. I want all the Endurance and all the Force of Vigors here. Endurance to throw in front of like Magus of the Moons if they are running that. Also to pressure Planeswalkers. And then Force of Vigor should be obvious. Pretty much any permanent besides their Planeswalkers. Look at the maps. Got this Ballista. Not good against Karn. Is good against Magus, though. I don't think I want that, though. We'll just cut Kozilek. I don't mind having a large colorless creature if we... Just having something to cast even with the Blood Moon out, if it gets to that point. But I still don't think it's worth it. Prime time. And do I want Ballista? This might be the last game. Let's bring Ballista in. I'll cut Excavator instead. This whole stream or recording is about Ballista. Can't just get rid of it the last game. Oh, look, there it is even. Yeah, we'll keep this. I like this Force of Vigor. Let's see what this finds us. Glimmer, Eye. Doesn't matter all that much. Probably just get Eye. That will be set us up better for winning the game way down the road. And can still play Ballista out next turn. And then pump him up the following turn if I want to. It's this Blood Moon Seething Song. Chandra, God, okay. That does 2 damage, right? Yeah. And where's these needles when I need them? Oh, maybe I should have cut Tabernacle. They didn't really show us any reason to think that they might have... whatchamacallit? Like creatures, like normal Red Stompy does. Jesus. Hopefully I don't get anything too good. Karn. I can't play it out yet. Okay. This turn I'm going to play Yavimaya. I'm going to flash an Endurance at the end of their turn. And then hopefully that's just good enough. Could also Force of Vigor. Yavimaya giving me double green here when I wouldn't normally have it. Blood Moon. Alright, let's make a move at least right now. Maybe just play the Endurance. I don't think it's worth firing off this Force of Vigor yet, though. I mean, I would have to do it this turn, but... let's just cast this first thing. My graveyard, I guess. Doesn't really matter. And then probably we'll just play a 2/2 Ballista out next turn. That'll be very annoying for their Chandra then. Because I'll be able to effectively take like 4 damage out of it. Ooh, that crop rotation's not bad. Now if I want to, I could... on their turn, Force of Vigor, pitch the Once Upon a Time. Play out the Tabernacle to be able to crop rot that, and then be able to search with Eye of Ugin next turn. But I think I'd rather preserve the Force of Vigor still, in case we see more of their threatening enchantments. And they had quite a bit last game, and they only have 3 mana available now. So I think we're in a decent spot as it is right now. I'm going to play the Ballista out, though. That's a 2/2. Let's hit Chandra here. Yeah, Ballista is very good in this kind of a spot. Although maybe... maybe it'd be better to just actually do what I was saying before. And then, that way Ballista would be a bigger thing that we could do next turn. Yeah, let's actually do that. Change of plans. And we'll definitely hit something this next turn if they play... if they play anything else, you can get it. Like an Ensnaring Bridge or something. But yeah, Endurance seems really good here. For sure. Let's see. Chromox, which they probably will play. I guess it just doesn't do anything really. Why would they play this though? I mean, I might as well just hit it still. It's one less thing to annihilate later. I definitely am going to crop rotation here. I do have to pay for my endurance. Or no, I'm going to crop rot that away. That's right. Just get a stage here. Be mana efficient. I think this is better. I don't know. Man. Keep having changes of plans. It might be better to just play Eye and then pass to hold up the Force of Vigor in case I play like another Blood Moon. Otherwise, I just get Ulamog and dominate them next turn. Yeah, I'll do that. This is the most wishy-washy game I've played in a while. Do this. No, this instead. But that's an example of playing your deck based on the situation at the moment, rather than just following a by-the-books kind of thing. Nice. Good old Ballista. Even though you didn't actually see play, I was thinking about it. I think that's worth something. Do I want to just cut the Tabernacle or any of these other lands just to have more green cards available? Or even Kozilek too. Excavator also just pressures, helps you hit land drops. I don't hate having that around. Maybe Bog is like the worst thing. I'll cut Tabernacle before Bog. 26 lands. Yeah, I think I want to keep it like that. I'll still be down to prime time. There's Ballista again. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one just for Ballista. Nothing else was that great in this, but probably I'm going to name Karn the Pithing Needle if it comes to that. It's just these crop rotations are like the thing I'm worried about. If they Chalice, it's bad. I think we'll try it still. For Ballista. I think I'm going to crop rotate this turn, then play Glimmerpost next turn in hopes of having enough mana to play out a couple needles. Is that worth doing? Yeah, I think I need to... If like the worst case happens in the Chalice, I need to make better use of the crop rotations, I think. Alright, this is good for us. Definitely gonna name Karn. No Chalice means this turn probably means no Chalice next turn also. Ooh. Now I think I just play Glimmerpost, play some needles out, and then pass. Like, what's the worst they could have from here? What's that other Chandra called? Let me look it up. I'm gonna name that Chandra and also Karn. Chandra, Heart of Fire? Yeah. Like, just playing another Forest out to crop out and get another Cloudpost plays really poorly if they have like a Blood Moon out next turn. So I think keeping a green around at this point because of that green sun makes it better here to just play to that. It really seems like with us being low on lands here that that Excavator that I brought back in might be relevant. You have to use this green sun very wisely though. It'd be nice to draw another Locust land this next turn. Maybe be able to green sun for prime time. This might be a Seething Song here. I don't know. Blood Moon. Okay. That's not good. We are kind of close to just doing the old-fashioned Dark Depths kill. If we draw another land in like a turn or two. Also, I wonder if I should just play this Ballista out now and just start the pressure that way. It kind of sucks not being maximized really, but I think I'm kind of committed to this next turn, crop riding the Glimmerpost away for a Dark Depths. And then if we draw a Mana Source the turn after, we can Green Sun for Rec Sage, kill that, and then have a 20/20 on the board. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll change our plans if the opponent does something differently here. If we play like an Ensnaring Bridge out, I don't know if I'd do what I was saying. Uh-oh. It's never a good thing. Chandra, Awakened Inferno. Are you kidding me? So many Chandra's opponents. Stop. This is the one I was afraid of at the very start. 3 damage. Yeah, this is where we get emblems that just kill us over time. Alright, I'm gonna definitely crop rot this turn though for the Dark Depths. They're starting the bleed to death. Alright, come on, Mana Source, come on. Damn it. I'll play it out. There's nothing better to do, really. Chandra. Creature or Planeswalker. Jeez. And at least this other crop rotation, if this Reclaimer lives, can smack Chandra for 3 then. I hope we just draw another Mana Source though. That doesn't... Yeah, that stops our plan now. Well, if we draw like a Force of Vigor, we'll be in good shape. Jeez. Damn it. It also takes away... Like the window's closing now. Now we need a Force of Vigor like yesterday. Needed a Mana Source like last turn. We could search up 3 damage to everything. God. Might as well poke this Chandra. At least that buys us a little bit of time. These emblems are going to kill us quickly, though. And do I hit one of the blood effects? If I hit anything, it probably would be Blood Moon. Blood Moon or Chalice, really. I kind of feel like I do have to like answer something this turn, though. Maybe search up the Rec Sage, kill the Chalice, and then just hope to draw into like a Force of Vigor. That lets me pressure this Chandra as well. Yeah, I think I have to do that. Just pray we draw into a Force of Vigor shortly. And as far as destroying a single copy of something, like doing this and killing the Chalice will be bad if they play like another mood effect here. Because then even Force of Vigor doesn't save me. But I do turn on like future like Reclaimers, this crop rotation. I do like being able to do that at least. If we do draw a Force of Vigor, I can also crop rot for like a second forest. And then just like hardcast the thing that way. Or no, I can't actually do that. Short 1 green mana then. Alright, well hopefully we just draw a Force of Vigor this turn, and they don't play another moon. God, Fiery Confluence. Devastating. Not good. I can't even find here now. Like, what's gonna actually even matter? Might just crop rot for another forest this time, this turn, and then fire off Once Upon a Time, try and hit another land. If not like a Reclaimer or something. Yeah, let's do that. Crop rot's not doing anything. All Blood Moon effects are out anyway, so. Chasm, Vesuva. All horrible options. Probably Chasm is what we want the most. Either that or Ulamog. Probably just Chasm though. I would have taken like an Endurance there, I think. It's not looking good. Walking Ballista did all it could. Oh god. Primetime Mixern, please. With down 1 copy. Another thing I considered when siding out Primetime. Didn't seem great at the time. That's active now, by the way. They killed our Needles with that Fiery Confluence. This is going to turn out to be not the greatest result of the league, but I still had fun. I hope you did too. I thought there were some interesting decision points this entire league. I think we get 1 draw now. Did I miscalculate? Yeah, 1 last draw. But I don't think there's anything that can save us now. Oh no, I guess not. No, this is brutal. The Blood Suns, Blood Moons. Yeah, a lowly 2-3, but pretty fun nonetheless. Just to sum things up, I don't think that, like, this, yeah, I don't like 61 cards. As much as I love Ballista, it's just not worth, there's just nothing else in the list I would cut to try and fit it in. I rather had, like, the 4th Endurance, the Green Sun 4, and, I mean, Ballista was always, like, just kind of an outlier card, just floating around in the list anyway, not being able to be tiered up. I guess it could be searched up with, like, Eye of Ugin, but if you were searching with Eye, I would pretty much almost always go get an Eldrazi. Just much more valuable at that point, if you expect that the colorless threat you search up would get countered. So Ballista was always like the 4th wheel in that sense anyway. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that league. I feel like I made lots of mistakes, like especially earlier in the league. But like there's also some really good gameplay. Lots of interesting, pretty tough league for the most part. Like as far as like difficult plays and decision making. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that. Thanks for your support as always, and I'll see you around next time.